Welcome to the road to X Games. I'm your host, Jack Mitrani. We're here in beautiful Colorado to catch up with Gus Kenworthy, 5-time X Games medalist, to go see how he's preparing for X Games 2017. Let's go check it out.
Gus Kenworthy, a threat in absolutely every contest that he enters. So big. Coming in switch as well, winding out. Here comes the triple.
All right, we've got a pinpoint on Gus's location right now. It's a little bit early, which is why I whipped up his favorite breakfast item, huevos rancheros. Want me to keep the grill going? Here goes nothing. Morning, Gus. Jack Mitrani here from X Games. Mind if we get a quick word?
Dude, it's like 7:30.
Well, I brought you some huevos rancheros.
All right, come in.
All right, we're in. Last year was a breakthrough season for you. You earned 4 X Games medals. You were the first winter sports male athlete to publicly come out, and from there on, it just was so monumental.
I was nervous to come out. I mean, I had barely told anybody that I was gay. I was just scared. I wasn't sure how people were gonna react.
Did you feel some responsibility while you were skiing after the ESPN magazine came out?
On the one hand, I feel like I had like so much pressure taken off.
Gus Kenworthy.
But then at the same point, like I had just come out on ESPN and I had suddenly all these like new people looking at me, and I didn't want to like let anyone down, and I also wanted to be a good role model for the LGBTQ community and just try and do the best job I could.
Switch disaster, pretzels the 450 and gets it.
I'd say for the most part, people were really supportive and positive, and it made me feel really like appreciated and stoked.
You have a lot of support down here at the bottom of the pipe. This is a pretty historic night.
Thank you guys so much for coming out.
That energy transformed into my skiing and was able to land runs and do well, and it was a good year.
You are sitting in first, and then you throw down that.
That was honestly the best run I've ever done.
He's got that down into this final opportunity. The alley-oop double flat spin 9.
How would you say you're preparing to stay on top of not one discipline, but 2?
X Games, you have slope, pipe, big air. The trainings are short, they overlap, they're back to back, and so it doesn't leave a lot of time for breaking. If I know on the schedule that my first event is slope, if there's a pipe practice the night before, I won't do it. And so I think that that's like the one thing that I've had to try and figure out, is not to allow myself to get distracted by the other stuff.
Kenworthy in his 8th X Games appearance.
Is there still room for fun?
I started a vlog, so I'm trying to like keep filming and creating content. So this is kind of fun because it gives people a different look at me, or like I guess kind of like a truer look at me.
3, 2.
When you've already done so much in your career, what keeps you coming back?
I feel like I've still got a bunch left in the tank, and I'm not gonna trade the car back in when it's still good to go for a while.
Well, I commend you for all that you've accomplished, for all that you're going to accomplish, and we can't wait to see what you have in store for us in Aspen. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Can you take your tree and get it out of here?
You guys, that was really fun. Thank you.
Thanks, Gus.